In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use Cursor AI for free. First, head over to the official Cursor website and click Download. Make sure you choose the version that matches your operating system. Cursor supports Windows 10 and newer, macOS 12 and newer, and Linux, so just pick the right installer for your device. Once the download finishes, run the installer and follow the setup instructions on your screen. The installation process is usually straightforward. After that, open Cursor to get started. When Cursor launches, sign into your account or create one if you're new. You can use one of the available sign-in options to access the platform. The important thing to know here is that if you're using the free hobby plan, you do not need to enter a credit card. That makes it a simple way to test the tool and start learning how it works without paying upfront. After signing in, make sure you are on the hobby plan. This is Cursor's free option, and it gives you limited access to the AI features without needing a subscription. It's great for trying out the editor, exploring the AI tools, and handling smaller coding tasks. Next, open a project. You can click Open Project and choose an existing folder, or if you're starting from scratch, create a simple test project. This is a good idea if you want to experiment without affecting any important files. Now it's time to try Cursor Chat or the Agent feature. Open the AI panel and give it a simple prompt like, "Explain this project to me." This is especially helpful if you're opening an unfamiliar code base because Cursor can analyze the files and give you a clearer understanding of what's going on. You can also ask Cursor to create or modify code. For example, you might say, "Create a simple landing page with HTML and CSS." Be as specific as possible so the results are more useful. After Cursor suggests changes, take a moment to review them before accepting anything. As you type, Cursor can also offer tab completions. These are inline code suggestions that can help you move faster. If a suggestion looks correct and useful, accept it. If not, just keep typing. Before keeping any AI-generated code, always review the diff carefully. Make sure the changes actually match what you asked for. And if your project has tests or checks, run them afterward. For larger tasks, you can switch to plan mode by pressing Shift and Tab inside the agent input. This lets Cursor examine the codebase, suggest an implementation plan, and wait for your approval before making bigger changes. Finally, keep an eye on your free usage. The hobby plan has limits, so check your usage dashboard when needed. And if you want to avoid paying, stay on the hobby plan and don't enable paid or on-demand usage unless you intentionally want to upgrade.